Hi everyone, welcome to the Movie Session Show. My name is Rariva, and just a couple minutes ago, we just got a brand new trailer for the upcoming movie Superman. That's going to be, of course, directed by James Gunn. It's supposed to act as a whole revamp of the DCU universe, and yeah, there's a lot of hype behind it. Now, of course, we actually did a teaser trailer reaction a couple months ago, and that one actually looked really good. I mean, we didn't get a whole lot in terms of story, but just seeing the first footage and the things that we were able to see with regards to Derek Corenswet's Superman, it looked really, really promising. I personally thought it looked pretty good. Like, I mean, just watching it, I was just like, okay, I might actually dig it. And it only makes me excited because it's like we're finally kind of getting to a point in superhero genre where things are really starting to become, I guess you can say, a little bit more, a little bit more of a better quality, I guess you can say. We've seen that with Thunderbolts, and from hopefully this will continue off with Fantastic Four and hopefully with Superman. But now that we actually got the full trailer, I would expect that we're going to get a little bit more of a context about Superman. We're probably going to see a little bit more footage of the Justice League and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to wait any longer. So without further ado, let's get right down into watching the new trailer for Superman.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Oh, so she already knows. Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
Are you seemingly acting as a representative of the United States?
I wasn't representing anybody except for me. And doing good.
Oh man,
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Superman! Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Your choices, your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. Somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
Okay, so that was the new trailer for Superman, and we got a little bit more context of what's going on now. Of course, this was teased back in the teaser trailer. It seemed so that Superman was going to be on trial for some reason, or he was going to be prosecuted, and now it seems so that that is the case, now getting the exposition in the beginning. So let me just say, like, I mean, just watching the chemistry between Rachel Brosnahan and David Corenswet, like, I would imagine that's probably what they used for the chemistry test. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, there was like a whole deal with this. There was like a whole lot of coverage behind this with the whole chemistry test and having so many different actors test with so many different actresses, whether it be Lois Lane or Clark Kent. And I don't know why, but I can't help but wonder if this was the key scene right here that they used to do the chemistry test, because you can honestly feel it. Like, you can feel the whole chemistry between Rachel Brosnahan and David Corenswet, which makes sense. I mean, I think just watching this, you can tell like there is quite this click between them. So again, I mean, you can't really undermine just the talent when it comes to James Gunn and choosing his cast and how he's really meticulous about what he wants in terms of his casting. And of course, like, the heart of the story is going to be Lois Lane and Clark Kent, and that's very clear from this trailer, right? I mean, we see bits and pieces of them. They're working together, but also it does seem so that at this point already, that Lois Lane already knows about Clark's alter ego. So yeah, that's a lot of great exposition right here. Of course, like, that doesn't give, I mean, the trailer itself doesn't give off too much beyond that. I mean, it helps set up the dynamic, letting us know that the core of the story is going to be Lois Lane and Clark, and knowing the fact that Clark is right now in a very sticky position where right now people around the world have quite a strong discord about him. Some people support him and love him, and then there's others who think that he is breaking the law and needs to be taken, has to take some accountability. And that's very clear. Like, we were seeing from beginning to the end. We saw a little bit of this back in the teaser trailer, where I believe it was like one of the Green Lanterns played by Nathan Fillion. I believe he was like one of the Green Guardians. It was with Nathan Fillion's character, where they were trying to arrest Superman from the looks of it. But yeah, and even beyond that, we still got some really cool footage. We got a little bit more of a look of the Justice League. I think I saw Hawkgirl. I know there was a little bit of images that came out with her, but I think I saw a little bit more of Hawkgirl. We got a little bit more Krypton. I love the dog. I really love the dog. I don't know why some people don't like the dog. I love the dog, but that's just because I love dogs. But yeah, I mean, it seems like a really cute, really fun movie. I mean, it's not intended to be an Oscar-winning film, but this is one that is truly supposed to kind of be the testament, like the key test in terms of the longevity of the DCU franchise. Like, if this doesn't go well, then the rest of the DCU is going to be in shambles. But honestly, just watching the trailer, the news trailer that we just got, it looks really promising. We got a little bit more of a conscious of what's going on. Nicholas Hoult looks pretty great as Lex Luthor. You can get a hint of how there's a little bit more subtlety and complexity with this character, and he's not just a straightforward villain. So I cannot wait to see what else he can do with this character, especially considering like he has quite a history when it comes to trying to fight the history when it comes to him and superheroes. So, but yeah, the trailer looks really promising. I cannot wait to see this film. This has not changed my opinion about it. I think this looks like it's gonna be a really fun film. I cannot wait to see it, especially because it's coming like around July, where we have so many big movies coming out, especially Fantastic Four. So what a time to be alive in July. But I think that's all I really have to say about the Superman trailer. It looks really promising. I cannot wait to see it. Some really cool footage that we got. And again, just seeing Krypton. I mean, who doesn't love Krypton? But yeah, that's all I have to say about the Superman trailer. What are your thoughts on having seen the new trailer? What do you think about the new content that we just got here in terms of Superman and what's going on with his life? It seems as though he's being prosecuted. Is this something that you would imagine to be a very important kind of storytelling, a way to kind of elevate Superman now? Because I mean, we've known as someone who, everyone loves, but now we're seeing a different side of his character. The fact that we are seeing kind of this dissent between people and their opinions about Superman. What do you think about that kind of approach to the story? What do you think about the new footage that we've seen so far? It looks like we got a little bit more of a new look of some of the villains, especially Lex Luthor. And I don't know who the female antagonist is, but she looks really scary. And of course, we got a little bit more of a look of the Justice League as well as Krypton. I mean, who doesn't love Krypton? And after having seen this trailer, I mean, what do you think? Are you excited to see Superman? Has it changed your opinions about seeing it in general? And just anything in regards to your general viewpoint about this revamped DCU franchise? Let me know your thoughts below and make sure to like and subscribe.